Sorry, my parents can be jerks.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I mean, being called a dropout and low class during our engagement talk, it was wrongfully disrespectful. But in the end, they accepted our marriage, right?
Yeah, my parents have a sharp tongue, but they're really kind at heart. I believe they've accepted you fully.
What do you mean by accepted?
Well, my family all work at big banks and have great education and careers. They just don't get people like you.
So, they've accepted me.
That's why I respect them. They help those who are less fortunate.
Wait, I'm less fortunate? I never thought of myself like that.
No, that's not what I meant. My parents are just kind people, and I believe it's not about education or career.
Do you really believe that?
Of course! I've had my moments of frustration with my parents too, but you mean everything to me, and I don't care that you didn't finish high school. Sure, you might not fit into my family's mold, but my sincere feelings for you must have come through to them.
Wait, are you looking down on me?
Huh? What? I'd never look down on you. I love you.
Yeah, but you always talk like you're above me. Like mentioning I didn't finish high school or that I don't fit into your family?
Sorry. The not fitting in thing is from my parents' perspective. They're strict about careers. They've always been like that. I definitely don't think that way of you.
Really? I hope so, but it feels a bit suspicious. I'm just worried.
Suspicious? Of what? My way of talking? Look, I get that you've been through a lot, but trust me, I'd never hurt you, really.
Okay, I hope so.
And I don't look down on you at all. You've been on your own since middle school and built your own life. That's amazing. You're amazing.
Well, it's thanks to my uncle's help.
He's amazing too. He's been taking care of you since he was really young, right?
Yeah, ever since my parents passed away.
That's really impressive. Not an easy thing to do. I'd love to meet him someday. What does he do now?
He works in an office.
Got it. He's busy, but he'll be at the wedding, right? I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited he's coming.
Sorry about today. I didn't mean to upset you. But don't worry about the wedding. I'll always stand by you, okay?
Yeah, got it. Thanks. Love you.
Hey, you met his parents today, right? How'd it go?
Well, a lot happened, but they did approve of our marriage.
What do you mean by a lot happened?
His family values education and careers a lot, and since I don't have a great resume, they're worried about our future.
I see. Well, they might be a bit full of themselves because of the Umino Bank name, so how are you feeling about it?
What do you mean?
I mean, now that you've seen their issues, are you still gonna marry him?
Yeah, I get where they're coming from, and I can accept it. They live in a different world from me, so it was a bit of a shock for both sides.
Really? You're not forcing yourself, are you?
I'm not, don't worry. He cares about me a lot, and as long as we're together, it'll be fine.
All right, if you say so, but if anything comes up, you can always talk to me.
I'll be okay. I can always rely on you, especially since you're dealing with Grandma right now. But I am very appreciative towards you.
Don't worry about Grandma. She's in the hospital with great doctors. She might not be able to make it to your wedding, but she's doing well.
That's good to hear. If she can't make it to the wedding, I want to show her my dress.
Yeah, she'd love that. But if you ever have any worries, you can always talk to me. I might not have much advice since I'm single, but I always want you to be happy.
I know that. Thanks for always looking out for me. I want to put your mind at ease soon.
Don't worry about that. Just focus on your own happiness, okay?
Got it. I'm lucky to have an uncle like you. I'm definitely going to be happy.
Hey, Tiffany, can I talk to you for a sec?
Huh? Talk? The wedding's about to start.
That's why I need to talk now. I've been thinking a lot, and I can't marry you.
What? What are you saying?
You didn't finish high school, and your parents aren't around. Your uncle raised you, and seeing him today, he looks poor.
What's gotten into you? Why are you saying such horrible things?
I'm telling you, I'm not marrying you. My family wants it this way too. All your guests are just poor people.
You're the worst. Was this your plan from the start?
No, I planned to marry you and then leave after a while. You look good and would boost my status. But my family is against it. They don't want to be around your poor relatives and friends.
So that's your true colors. I loved you.
It's your fault for not noticing. I'm an elite. Do you think I'd actually marry someone like you? I gave you a dream for a short time. Be grateful.
You are such a jerk. I can't believe this. What about the cancellation costs for the wedding?
I'll cover them. You can't afford it anyway. The breakup is your fault for being low class. You'll have to pay me compensation for this. Got it?
What? Are you serious? No way I'm paying that.
I don't want a high school dropout in our banker family. The wedding is off because you're low class. Pay me $50,000 in damages. So, it's off with me too. Huh? Who are you? I mean, our bank's relationship with your family is off. You and your family are no longer clients of Umino Bank. What are you talking about? Who are you and how do you know about this chat? I've known your family for a while. I don't care. Who are you? Some scammer looking for money? I might throw you some change. I'm Tiffany's uncle. Oh, it's you, the one who looked poor. Your family must have been thrilled to connect with ours, but now it's over because of you. What do you mean by that? I mean, you look poor, so it's your fault. And don't bring a sick old lady to the wedding. Guests with nurses ruin the vibe. That's my mother, Tiffany's grandmother. She's sick but got permission to attend her granddaughter's wedding. Is that a problem? I don't care about your situation. It's a hassle for us. Anyway, I'm done with Tiffany and you. Enjoy your low-class life. Did you hear me? You and your family will now be removed from Umino Bank. What kind of joke is this? We all work for Umino Bank and have made huge contributions. You can't just fire us. What authority do you have? The authority as the president of Umino Bank. Wait, huh? What are you saying? I'm Clay Williams, president of Umino Bank. You've heard of me, right? Wait, is this a joke? The president's name is Williams, but that's a common name. All right, I'll come by your room to say hello, then you'll understand everything. Mr. Williams! Wait, please! I didn't know anything, I swear! You'll cover the wedding costs and pay Tiffany compensation, right? Yes, of course! I promise! Just please don't fire us from the bank! No, people like you can't be trusted by our clients. You know what Umino Bank stands for, right? Yes! Community development and strong customer trust! You should think about whether you're worthy of that trust. I believe that work and private life should be separate. My family and I have always worked hard for Umino Bank. That mindset is unacceptable. You clearly don't get it. I'm very disappointed in you. But it's true. We've always had Umino Bank's best interests at heart. You should be thinking about the customers' needs, not just the bank's. Don't you get that? You're not a good fit for Umino Bank. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Wait! Please give me a chance. Wait! Hey, Tiffany! Why Why didn't you tell me your uncle is the president? Did you keep it from me on purpose?
I loved you, but I had my doubts about you. That's why I didn't tell you about my uncle. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
Doubts about me?
Yeah, you often acted like you were better than me. You might have thought you were hiding it well, but it came through.
Then why did you agree to marry me if you had doubts?
Who cares about that now? But now that things are like this, I can't marry you. You promised to cover the wedding costs and pay me compensation, right?
Hold on. So can't we give it another shot? Give me a chance.
You don't really want to start over with me, do you? You just want to go back to Nino Bank, right?
No, it's not like that. We come from a well-off family with successful careers. We can work at another bank even if it's not Umino Bank.
Are you sure about that? You're an opportunist, and everyone is learning about the true you.
Now what?
Well, everything about this incident is blowing up on social media.
Huh? Where?
Your insults and rants are all over social media, including the ones about my grandma. And because of her status as the former president of the banks, the story is getting a lot of attention.
Hold on. Why would you do that? If you keep this up, it'll tarnish Umino Bank's reputation. Wait, so that grandma was the former president?
Everyone at the venue probably knows about the cancellation anyway. I figured it'd leak out even if I didn't tell them. I thought it would be best if I broke the news.
What the heck? Seriously? Then what's gonna happen to us?
Figure it out yourself. You're an adult, right? You were born into privilege after all.
You gotta be kidding me. At this rate, we're gonna be the talk of the town. What are we gonna do?
So you do realize that our actions have consequences. That's a relief at least. Reflect on it properly.
Hold on a sec, please. Wait.
Seriously, ever since I posted on social media, lawsuits keep coming one after another. I realized there were so many people who have been hurt and looked down upon by you guys.
It's all over because of you! I'm being hit with claims for compensation and damages one after another!
Because of me? Seriously, it's all your own fault.
Damn it! We have no choice but to leave the house! Our family is gonna fall apart at this rate! I never thought it'd come to this! We're really sorry! Can't you try to convince your uncle?
Once my uncle makes a decision, he sticks to it. I don't think convincing him will work.
But we've already faced enough consequences, haven't we? We can't work in this industry anymore. We've lost both money and social credibility.
Enough consequences? You should say that after you've fully compensated for the damages.
The so-called victims, they're all exaggerating. And what's wrong with looking down on lower-class people? While they were out having fun, I was working my ass off. My lack of success is my own fault.
Coming from someone born into wealth, it's easy to talk like that, huh? Going to cram school on your parents' dime, having your tuition paid by them, getting a job because of their connections. Yet you call the damage you've caused the victims their own fault? That's a mindset I just can't wrap my head around.
It's not my fault I was born into wealth, and it's not my fault or my problem that others are born into lower classes.
Do you seriously believe that?
Obviously, losers will always whine.
Well, let's hear what everyone else has to say.
Don't tell me. Are you broadcasting this on social media again?
I think it's important to hear everyone's valuable opinions from the public.
You're putting me on blast again? Because of you, I'm getting pushed further into a corner.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes, right? After all, it's all your own fault, isn't it? Uncle, I'm really sorry for causing so much trouble this time.
What are you talking about? Don't worry about that. I still don't understand why you even wanted to marry that guy.
I really cared for him, I guess.
But you must have noticed how awful they were. I believe you should have just called off the wedding.
Well,
I think you rushed into marriage because you didn't want to worry me. Is that a fair assertion?
I guess.
Why do you always worry about me? You know you can talk to me about anything.
Well, I've always relied on you, and I couldn't burden you even more as an adult. I'm not a child anymore. I have to leave the nest and make my own decisions. I guess that's my thinking. And you're not even my father. I don't know.
There you go again. Who cares if I'm not your real parent? We're family, right? Families help each other out. It's what we do, isn't it?
Thanks.
It hurts me to see you lying to yourself and struggling. If you truly care about me, I want you to be genuinely happy. That's all I wish for.
Sorry I was so out of it. I was so caught up on my own thoughts that I overlooked Carter. I will not do that again. Trying to marry a guy like that, ignoring his true colors? Uncle, thanks as always for being there for me. But sometimes, think about your happiness too. I worry about you being single forever.
It's none of your business, but thanks. I'll do my best, but please do your best as well.
Afterwards, with compensation for the victims of Carter's bullying-like leadership added, they found themselves in immense debt. The incident, which spread all over social media, ruined their social credibility. Their family fell apart due to this incident. Now they're each struggling to get by day by day. Maybe now he understands how it feels to be looked down upon. As for me, I'm focusing on my work for now. I want to figure out what my own happiness looks like so that I can repay my uncle properly in the future. Hey, Sally, when are you gonna leave? Do you seriously think you can just chill at my place forever? Can you hurry up and leave already? I really don't want to live with my stepsister forever. Huh? But this is also my family home. And I'm helping with the surgery costs for your nephews, plus moving costs a lot and it's not all sorted yet. Wait, what? Just because you're helping with the surgery costs doesn't mean you're broke. Besides, you're already an adult, so it's weird to stay at your parents' place, right? It's about time you think about leaving, isn't it? That's what's normal. I don't think so. Like I said, this is my family home. My brother still lives here. And he'll be moving his wife into this house as well. It's hard to understand why I, as the biological daughter, would be kicked out because of my brother's convenience. What are you talking about? There will be no room for you after she moves in. It's normal for you, his sister, to leave quietly, so please just leave without any drama. I'm not trying to cause drama, but your reasoning doesn't make any sense. My son's surgery will be over soon, so consider that your time limit to stay here. Be grateful you're getting some time. Don't think you'll be pampered forever. Whatever. You've got some guts living off us and still going out at night. I took the liberty of tossing all your stuff out. Wait, what? What are you saying? Are you serious? Duh. I'm even paying for your son's surgery costs. Do you get how big of an expense that is? You? Just because you coughed up $30,000 for the surgery, you think you're some kind of hero? Surgery's done. You're not needed anymore. Get out of this house. Huh? You've got it all wrong. What? What are you talking about? Seriously? All my stuff is dumped in the trash. Why did you have to throw my stuff out? Yes, I did. You're no use here, just trash. Things that get used and tossed, that's what you are. All right then, surgery's tomorrow, right? What? No, that can't be right. What are you saying? You were the one out having fun today, right? My brother and I were at the hospital visiting your son since the surgery is tomorrow. And you were unreachable and I thought it was weird. What? Is that what happened? If that's the case, I don't need to pay for the surgery. I see your true colors now and I'm done with you. No way. I was just joking. I didn't mean what I said earlier. Don't take it to heart. Of course I know the surgery is tomorrow. I just got a bit worked up and said some nonsense. So, see you tomorrow. You got worked up, said nonsense, and threw away my stuff? That makes zero sense to me. I was just messing around. I didn't mean it seriously.
I want you out. You've been bullying my sister long enough. We're better off without someone like you. Get out of my parents' house now.
Wait, what? Arnold? What's going on?
I saw your heartless messages on Sally's WhatsApp. I know your true nature. I'm disappointed. You don't even know the date of your son's surgery. You're a horrible mother.
Wait, Arnold, it was just a misunderstanding. Anyone can mix up the dates sometimes.
I doubt that. No one forgets their own son's surgery date. Where were you today anyway? You didn't even come to see him. And you act all high and mighty. You've been lazy around my parents' house without working.
I work every day. I do all the housework. Housework is a real job, you know.
Yeah, housework is important, but most of it is done by Sally. I saw you playing on your phone most of the time, not doing anything while your son is in the hospital.
That's not true. And she needs to learn household skills, so she's just helping me out.
Sally does almost everything, and you just help a little bit. Yet you complain all the time.
She knows this house better. So it looks like she does more, but I work hard too. Sometimes I step back because she's there.
You're just taking advantage of her doing the work. Then you complain that you can't do anything because she's doing it, making excuses for yourself.
Don't say that. It's cruel. I'm your wife.
Enough. We need to have a serious talk. It's weird to keep messaging on Sally's phone. I'm coming home now, so wait for me.
Okay. So it looks like you're the one who's leaving. Honestly, you were just in the way, so I'm grateful that you'll be leaving. Arnold said everything I wanted to today. He told you that you do nothing but complain, and it's so true, it's funny. You must have said something to him. You should watch your mouth. My brother's really mad right now. He was already pissed you didn't show up for that visit today. If you keep saying stuff to me, I might tell him, and it'll only get worse for you. No way I'm letting you win. You're the ones who should leave. We'll see about that. Hey, Arnold, thanks for the other day. I felt relieved when you scolded your wife. And it's great she's moving out.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. I didn't realize how she was treating you. I was so focused on our son. I'm really sorry, especially since you covered $30,000 in fees for the surgery. She was taking advantage of you.
It was no big deal, but you're also a victim here. And you were really busy with your son's surgery, so I get it. I'm honestly shocked you made that decision right before the surgery.
I had to make that decision. It's more important to me for you to be at ease of mind than to have someone like her around. She claimed to care about our son, but if she did, she wouldn't have messed up the surgery date. Yet she did.
Yeah, I agree with you. But is it really okay to cut her off from your son completely?
Yeah, it's okay. Actually, I think it's the best decision for both of you and my son. He needs your help, and you were being treated unfairly. It's unacceptable for her to have access to him after what she did. Plus, I don't think her presence is good for our son.
Really? I mean, she definitely showed some awful qualities as a mother.
I just can't be on good terms with her anymore.
What do you mean?
She did something that betrayed my trust in her. It's a personal issue between us, and I can't forgive her. So, this is the end for us.
What happened? Are you okay? Why would you attempt to hit me from behind with a baseball bat? If it hadn't slipped out of your hands, I would have been a goner. How could you attempt to do something so stupid? Shut up! I broke my nose because the bat hit my face. You're okay. I am not. It's called instant karma. You shouldn't have been trying to do something so terrible. You completely lost it. Your vengefulness got the better of you. Why does nothing go right for me? I thought I'd finally get to live in a big house, but you were there. You got in the way, made me not want to do housework, and then my husband got mad at me. I tried to kick you out, but I got kicked out instead. Why do I always end up like this? I really do not like you. Maybe it's because you're selfish. If you had just accepted things and lived quietly, you could have had an ideal life. But you always find something to complain about even after one problem is solved. It's all your own fault. People like you will never be happy. Shut up. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, if only my son were healthy. Stop complaining. You'll never be happy if you stick to your ways. And look at where your ways have gotten you. Why did Arnold choose you over me, his wife? I didn't think he was so obsessed with his sister. That's not it. My brother isn't obsessed with me. He's pretty fair to everyone. He just didn't favor your attitude. I hated living with you. Was it that bad that I threw away your stuff? You're the worst. You don't even understand why you were kicked out. Yeah, throwing away my stuff was bad. But even worse, you forgot your son's surgery date. You pretended to care about your son, but rarely visited him. And to make it worse, we found out that you were just out having fun. You didn't do much housework and only complained. You're a terrible person. That's not true. It just looked like you did more housework. I did my share and took care of my son. That's not all. My brother is usually calm, but you made him really mad with your huge mistake. What do you mean? What mistake? How long are you going to keep seeing that ex? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. My brother knew about your relationship with your ex. He has proof. You'll be getting a hefty bill for damages, so be ready. What? No way. Stop saying weird stuff. By the way, I've seen you out with him before. I didn't say anything, but after everything that's happened, I told my brother. Are you serious? Yeah. Remember the other day when my brother had planned to visit your son? You skipped it, saying you had a mom's night out, right? You were out on a date that day. And I saw you get in your car with some guy, getting cozy. What? You're lying. I don't make up lies like that. It was uncomfortable seeing you like that. And you chose your ex-lover over visiting your hospitalized son. You have no idea how angry and sad that made me. It was just a moment of weakness. You're married. And it wasn't just that day. My brother had already noticed and hired a private investigator. He has solid proof. No. But it was just a mistake. I wasn't serious. Please, believe me. Arnold is the only one for me. Please tell him I'll change and want to make things right. Let's get back to the main issue. You tried to attack me. You're going to be arrested for attempted murder. There were witnesses. I know you're getting treated at the hospital now, so I'll let you finish there. You'll be arrested after you finish with the nurses. Please, don't call the police on me. I lost so much because of you. I just got really mad and wanted you to feel some pain. I didn't mean to hurt you that badly. No need to involve the police. Hitting someone on the head with a metal bat can kill them. Do you understand that? If you had hit me, I might be dead now. It's clear you won't get custody of your son. You're going to get divorced and never see him again. It's justified. Your twisted sense of right and wrong needs fixing in jail.
Hey, are you okay? What's this about her attacking you with a metal bat? And then messing up and hitting herself and breaking her nose? What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's almost funny now, but what she did was a serious crime. I'm reporting it to the police.
I'm just glad you're okay. I'm really sorry for all the trouble she caused. It's clear she's too crazy to be a mother.
Looks like you'll get custody without any issues now.
Yeah. With her getting arrested, we'll be safe, but we should move while she's locked up.
Definitely. It'd be scary if she came back. Let's just keep supporting each other. She was taken into police custody. My brother's son's surgery was successful, and his son is recovering well. Our family has found peace again. We sold the house and moved to a small town. Together with my brother, we watch over his son. He's so happy, and asks no questions about his mother. We quietly hope she reflects on her actions and learns from her mistakes. Only then will she ever be allowed to see her son again.